Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Come on in, say hello if you're joining me live, and let me know where you're coming in from. I would love to hear that. And for those that are joining me for the first time, I'm Lisa DeToffol, and I'm the host for Tuesday Tips, Cuts of Gibberish. This is a live stream I do every Tuesday morning to share some tips and tricks around business. So it'll be great for you to join us every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So how was your weekend? We had a very long holiday weekend. Share with me in the comments how your weekend went. Did you get to spend time with friends and family? Are you now coming out of your food coma from eating too much food over the holiday weekend? I know I ate a lot of food. It was very good though, but I did eat a lot of food. For me, my weekend consisted of my youngest grandchild being here over the whole holiday weekend, which was really great. I did get to cook a holiday meal for my family, which was also great. And I also got to put up most of my Christmas decorations. For those of you that's been around for a while, you know Christmas is one of my most favorite times of the year. And so I did get all my trees put up. There's still a few outside lights that are still needing to be put up. However, the weather has to cooperate for that to happen. We have been having some rainy days as of recent. So not great weather to get outside and put up Christmas lights. So maybe this coming weekend, we can get the rest of those put out. But all my trees inside is done. That was a lot of fun. Took some time, but my daughter helped. She was home for the holiday weekend as well. Her and her boyfriend helped me as well. So it was good. Lots of fun. So again, share with me in the comments what you did over the holiday weekend. And also share with me what was your favorite item that you ate at your holiday meal. You know, a lot of us have traditions of specific things that we eat at our Thanksgiving meal. For me, I think my favorite, and I think my family's favorite, is my sweet potato casserole that I make. It is very, very delicious. It doesn't last very long. I guess maybe I need to start doubling my recipe and making it bigger so it'll last a little longer. But we all love the sweet potato casserole that I make for Thanksgiving. And banana pudding, of course, that would be number 2 because my kids love banana pudding. So that was our dessert for Thanksgiving as well. So share with me in the comments. Just say hello. Let me know where you're coming in from. Share with me what you did over your long Thanksgiving weekend and at least one favorite dish that you ate at your Thanksgiving meal. I would love to hear that. So today we're going to dive into our topic, which is marketing views. Rather fail with honor than succeed by fraud is a great, great quote. Let me repeat that. Rather fail with honor than succeed by fraud. That's a really good quote for a business owner, right? And like I said, I don't know if there's a more appropriate quote than this to take to heart in today's society. Coming from a marketing viewpoint, I've seen some shady and less than honest claims and offers. There's so many scams out there, guys. So when you are actually marketing your business, don't come across as a scammer, okay, or less than honest on your claim or your offer, whatever that may be. Be honest about it. No matter how you're putting it out there. You could be doing live videos. You could just be making posts on social media, whatever that looks like for you, because there's numerous of different ways to market your business. Yes, we all need to be on social media, but another one that I highly recommend is email newsletter. And that is a great place to be honest about whatever it is that you do. It really is. It's a great place to share insight information, and tips and tricks and stuff like that for your audience to read at their convenience, right? Just like I do these lives every week, everybody may not be able to attend live. However, I do hope they go back and listen to the replay later, just to learn what I'm, learn about what I'm sharing about. However, I also do an email newsletter. Tiger Eye Solution has one called Business Solutions that goes out twice a month. Relationship Communications has a couple of email newsletters that go out too, weekly. Just to share different things that's going on in the community or in the business, etc. So, and that's a great place, like I said, to be honest, to share articles or blogs. You can share all kinds of things in your email newsletter. If you have questions about that, let's have a conversation. I'll be happy to share more about email newsletters if you'd like to learn more. But again, coming from a marketing viewpoint, I've seen some shady and less than honest claims and offers. Don't be one of those people that do that, okay? It seems we've come to a downward spiral of not quite true claims. And as things have become very uncertain for a lot of people that have spent their life savings trusting in the $1 million guru of that 7-figure profit, it's just not flying anymore. It's just not working anymore, right? Trust is at an all-time low. And the sad part is that when people who have been taken before, when they're meeting us, they not only don't trust us, PTSD from previous experience, but more times than not, they've been tapped out. They have nothing else to invest. And it's just sad and frustrating, to be honest. For those of you that know me, I've been selling the same basic thing for over 7 years. Virtual assistant services is my business and is exactly what I sell. Okay. I help clients with the back end of their business and other specific tasks like email, newsletters, websites, social media, bookkeeping, and so much more. And teach others how to build loyalty with prospects and build relationships to grow their business. That's what this community is all about, relationship communications. Relationships, the word is in the title. We build relationships here. So if you are a member of the relationship communications community, I do hope that if you're not active and you haven't been active in the past, that you'll start being active, because that's where you're going to get the most value. You're going to build the relationships you're looking to build, maybe even power partners, maybe even some opportunities could arise for you and your business. You never know, right? What could happen. So if you're a part of the relationship communications community, I highly advise you to be active in the group. Post in the group. If you're a member, you can post about your business. And I will not take it down unless it's something very inappropriate. Okay, as long as it is professional and about a specific type of business, it will not be taken down. Okay, so post about your business, about what you do. It's holidays. We just had Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So maybe you have a specific special offer that you're offering right now. Go post it in the group. You don't know who could benefit from whatever that offer is. I just had one that I was promoting in November. November was my birthday month. So I had a special offer going for anyone that purchased a debit card off my website. They got put into a drawing to win a 1 hour of free service from Tiger Eye Solution. I did have a winner. I think the winner was posted yesterday. So I did have a winner that purchased a debit card in November and got put in the drawing, and they won a free hour of services from Tiger Eye Solution. You can do all kinds of different things. So whatever your special offer is right now during the holiday season, go post it in the group so everybody can know about it and possibly take advantage of it if it's something they need. Okay. So It's 100% about how you communicate with those you're trying to reach and teach them how to engage with you. Okay. Wherever you connected with that person, whether it was on LinkedIn, Lineable, Facebook, it doesn't matter, or maybe even via email or text message. Go back to that same communication and talk with them there. Communicate with them there. Okay. I do this all the time. All the time. I have several different ways I communicate with those that are in my network. Okay. And there's so many different ways you can do it these days. Really, really is. So the cool thing is that methodologies last the tell of time. I still prefer email, but it works pretty much, as all the major mediums out there. Whether it's email or text message or a private Facebook message or LinkedIn message, whatever kind of message it is, they all work the same. You can still basically say the same thing to the person you're sending the message to, no matter which medium you choose to use, right? Or which one you and that person have already started a conversation in. Okay. CRMs are also a good thing to use if you have one of those and you have that person in your CRM. Communicate with them there. So why do I keep talking about the same thing over and over and over? Because it works. I don't make claims that I'll get you 100K months. I can't. Yes, I can help you move your business forward, absolutely, but I can't make a promise such as that, right? I can help you focus more on your ROI in your business, the ROI pieces of your business and what you enjoy doing most in your business, while my business takes other things off your plate. I can totally do that, and that could lead up to you having 100K months. But that's not a promise I'm going to make to you in the very beginning, right? I don't promise that you'll close every single sale. Have some of my clients done that? Yes. Yes, they have. Have they created loyalty within their own prospects that even when they aren't ready to buy directly, they are referring others pretty much on a regular basis? Yeah, that too. Will you get those results? Maybe, but I can't guarantee that. There are a lot of other variables in play that I have no control over. Okay. The reason I say all of this is that in almost over the 7 years that I have been in business, I stick to the facts, not dreams or fantasies. Okay. I'm not going to sell you on what might someday, somehow get you. Yeah, someday you may make 100K months by hiring Tiger Eye Solution as your virtual assistant. But is that going to happen overnight as soon as you start working with us? Probably not. Right? So take a look at your own business and kind of see in what areas you may need help moving the needle forward. Because that's exactly where you want to be. You always want to be moving the needle forward in your ROI areas, right? Whatever that looks like for you in your business, okay? So ask yourself, are you selling on dreams and delusions, or are you selling on facts and track records? If it's the latter, it's time to reassess your values and promises that you're making. If you want to create loyal clients and customers that stick with you for years and want to refer others to you, knowing that you'll come through for them, then you've got to lead with reality, with the truth, with being honest. right? You may not make as much money up front in the very beginning, but you won't find yourself having to reinvent yourself every 2 years like so many of the gurus are doing right now, right? For me, I'd rather make less money, yet create lifelong clients than have to chase down new clients when the churn and burn any day. Hope this helps you, especially as we are coming to the end of a year, maybe setting new goals, for the upcoming year. So maybe give this some thoughts around your marketing efforts as, you go into a new year, and you maybe you're going to have new offers that you're going to be offering in 2026. And that's wonderful. But give this some thought around how you're going to market those offers. Okay. Make sure you're doing it the right way. Okay. Because you don't want it to backfire on you. You don't want it to blow up or anything of that nature. So being truthful, honest, and leading with reality is really important when you're marketing your business. And again, there's numerous different ways that you can market your business. If that's something you may have questions about, let's have a conversation and dive deeper into which ways may work best for your specific business, because everybody's business is different. Just because I do XYZ to market my business doesn't mean that same thing is going to work for you. Right? So let's have a conversation if you'd like to learn maybe some new or more ways to market your business in 2026. Now, I would like to invite you, if you're not already a part of Relationship Communications Community, to come over to Facebook and join us. It's a free community to be a part of. We also have a once a month mixer, a networking mixer. Our next one is going to be on December 23rd at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, I know it's the month to do the 6 p.m. time frame. However, this is holiday season, and that's the day before Christmas Eve. So with myself having plans that evening, I'm sure a lot of other people are also going to be having holiday plans. I'm doing it earlier in the day, just so we still get to network with each other and still get to participate in our traditions, our holiday plans, our gatherings, etc. So I invite you to come join us on December 23rd at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for our next community mixer. Also, I'd like to invite you to sign up for our next networking method launchpad, from nothing to networking. I'm going to be doing this in January. It starts on January 14th. And the dates are the 14th, 19th, and 21st. It's a free 3-day event to participate in. You will learn a lot of the ins and outs around networking, a lot of tips and tricks I share during those 3 days around networking. So if that is something that you are wanting to learn, maybe to up your networking game in 2026, I highly advise you to sign up for this. There will be a post in the group to where you can sign up and get invited to the private Facebook group where the event will be taking place. Okay. So you do have to sign up. It is free. You will not have to pay anything, but you do have to sign up so you can be invited to the Facebook group where the event takes place. Okay. So make sure you don't miss that. It starts each day at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I do hope you'll put these dates on your calendar and make an effort to join us. If you can't join it live, the replays will also be in the Facebook group. So again, you would need to sign up so that you can be invited to that private Facebook group to participate in the event at all, whether you're joining live or watching replays later, whatever that may look like for you. So to participate in any way, shape, or form in this 3-day free event, you do need to sign up. Okay. So I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you again soon.